Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's going to throw this one. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. He's throwing for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Lamar now from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going option, headed left on this first down. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now Jackson off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They've got a man in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go check.
Running right with Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking to the air here. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to Dobbins. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing from the gun. Coming in the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Mitchell does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a third-quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Looking deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Oh, this is a unique look. Okay, they're going to the Emery and Henry formation, or monster formation, as it's also known here on first down. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Plowing up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Setting up a throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pass play now. He'll have the first down and even more. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2.
There we go. Sack. Sack the ring. Sack the ring. Warriors 17.
Throwing from the gun here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns come through to tie it in the 4th. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Browns 35. Ravens 34.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
DC, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Shut up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
DC, ready?
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Hey. Shut up.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose. Ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Street.
Mitchell on the carry. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns holding just a 1-point advantage. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18.
From the 36. Called in by Dobbins. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready,
1st and 10 now from the 30.
go! Head straight,
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. One pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing